The SC Pawpaw Festival is coming up Saturday, celebrating the pawpaw in peak harvest season right here in the upstate. We've got Ryan and Carrie Merck here from Blue Oak Horticulture to preview the fun. Welcome, great to see you.
Thanks for having us.
You're hosting this festival to cover all things pawpaw. Now, first of all, not everybody's immediately familiar with pawpaw, so give us the overview. What's this fruit?
Well, like you said, the pawpaw is America's largest native tree fruit. It's a member of the Ananaceae family, so soursop. So a lot of the relatives are this tropical fruit, and so it's interesting to have one that can, come on up to our area and make it all the way up to, northern or into Canada. And so it's got a big range, but that family brings a lot of tropical flavors that isn't typical of a lot of fruits that we have up here. So it's a really interesting flavor profile. And
we've got right in the middle of our table kind of what we're looking at. And you could use the pawpaw in any recipe just like anything else. So what do you like doing with pawpaws?
I mean, for sure, ice cream is my favorite.
Yeah.
It's absolutely, wonderful in ice cream, but it's a really versatile fruit. You can use it in a lot of baked goods as well as just a lot of fresh eating and unbaked stuff.
And it's something that the people in the community that appreciate the pawpaw and our, the natural things that grow in our area, they come around and they want to support this festival. Why? Why are we so passionate about it?
Well, I mean, one of the reasons that we're so passionate about it is because, our nursery was really founded on this idea of feeding our local community. And so we grow a lot of native plants, we grow a lot of human edibles, we grow, that whole range of stuff. But pawpaws really check all the boxes for us. So it's a human edible, it's also a food source for wildlife, and it's the larval host plant for the zebra swallowtail butterfly. So without pawpaws in our ecosystem, the zebra swallowtail can't exist.
And it's interesting. Everything does have a place in the ecosystem, and people would miss this. So right now we're looking at the pawpaw on table. Really cute. You even have some earrings I can almost get in. How fun is this festival going to be for people to come out, try recipes? There will be tastings as well, right? What kind of pawpaw tastings are happening?
So we'll have fruit for anyone who comes on site for the festival. The fruit sources, some are local ecotype Abbeville, which we've harvested. Others of the fruit are from cultivars, name grafted varieties. So that's the bigger fruit you see on the table.
Okay.
Those fruit we grow on our property. We have 40+ trees in the grounds, plus a few more down the road at a neighbor's house.
Cool.
So we're starting to build our pawpaw orchard so that we can supply fruit for the community.
Very good. And then I almost didn't mention the juice you brought. Describe what's going to be the difference when somebody samples pawpaw juice versus an orange.
Right, so this is a pawpaw simple syrup, so that's something that you can mix into a lemonade, or you could use just the fruit for an agua fresca, for example, and we'll have some vendors who will have drinks and the agua fresca on site.
That's fun, and what a neat flavor for people to tap into, some different recipes they can try. Native plant sales at your nursery, including several varieties of pawpaws, and then I know grafted trees, you might not have a bunch of those, but talk about those plant sales.
We'll have a pretty good selection of grafted trees this year, as well as seedlings, but grafted trees give that guaranteed fruit quality that is really nice if you want large size fruit like that with not a whole lot of seeds. But we'll have a lot of seedlings from good genetic sources as well as local ecotype seedlings is available.
And then you've got a panel of guest speakers that'll come throughout the festival too. What are we learning from them? What types of things?
We're really excited about the speaker lineup this year. I mean, we have Marcy Jo Dahlman from the Clemson Experimental Musser Fruit Farm and their research with pawpaw, presenting their research with pawpaws. We also have Dr. Patrick McMillan coming back to South Carolina, who used to be the director of the South Carolina Botanical Garden, and he's doing a talk on kind of the flower ecology and evolution of the pawpaw.
Very cool. Well, come out, enjoy the family outing, enjoy the fun. You've got artists, you've got live music, some non-pawpaw food and drink options too, and Blue Oak Horticulture, where you're hosting this whole event. Anything else you want us to know before we put that info on screen?
Anything else?
Gosh, we're just really excited about this year. It's going to be a great band lineup, great speakers. We're really excited.
Doing great things out there. Thank you so much for being here and for previewing this event. The South Carolina Pawpaw Festival is this Saturday, August 30th from 3 to 8 p.m. rain or shine, happening at Blue Oak Horticulture on Fuse Bridge Road in Taylors.